Friday. I am packing things up, last minute things to get ready to go for this weekend. It is about 8:20. I have to take Wyatt to school and then Sarah is coming to pick me up so we can get going for our trip. We are gonna stop at, I don't even know where all today, some yarn stores, I think. Lunch, Amish country, I don't know. We'll see. I'll take you guys along and take you along this weekend. We are going to Massillon, Ohio to stay in a Airbnb, a old schoolhouse Airbnb. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I have all my knitting packed, probably way too much knitting, but that's okay. You just take all the things. So I still have to finish getting my 2 at a time afterthought everything socks going, and I think that's the last thing. I think I just said 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, my brain is frazzled this morning. I have about 10 minutes to get these socks just on the same needle. And then I think I'm ready to go. Then it'll be like last minute run through to make sure I have not forgotten anything. I'm just remembering I forgot my allergy medicine. So I better grab that really quick and then get these socks on the same needle. Once Sarah picked me up, we hit the road and headed up around the Columbus area. We stopped for lunch at a place called Local Cantina. Absolutely delicious, highly recommend. And I guess we have one here around the Dayton area, so I can't wait to go try that one out as well. After lunch, we headed over to 614 Knit Studio, another place I would highly recommend. Great yarn store. Loved the selection of yarn that they had. As you can see, I managed to find some goodies to bring home with me at 614 Knit Studio. I will share more details about all of these items on the next regular episode of the Crazy Sock Lady podcast. We did make a few other stops on the way, but I failed to pick up my camera to record any of those stops. We stopped in Walnut Creek, Ohio, in Amish country, and did a little bit of shopping, picked up some delicious chocolates and other goodies from the markets there. Once we arrived at the old schoolhouse, this is when the fun really began. This is such a unique place. This building was built in the 1930s. It is an old school And it was just such a unique place. They are in the process of setting up different Airbnb areas within this building, and we had the opportunity to go up and test out this Airbnb. You can see us walking in the side entrance here, down the main hallway on the first floor. This is where one of the apartments were that we had the opportunity to stay in. You'll see more of a view of all of these as we go through. There were parts of the Airbnb I did not get video of, but this was the bathroom on the main floor. So you can see there are some lockers there. There was a toilet and a sink in these next stalls, washer, dryer. There was a shower in one of the stalls as well. Then we had the gymnasium, auditorium, cafeteria area, full on with the basketball hoops. I can tell you that Austin would have loved the chance to play in this gymnasium. This unit I'm showing right here is one of the upstairs units. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a large living area. This is where 4 of us stayed this weekend. This room was one of the most unique and one of my favorites of the schoolhouse. This is decorated as a kid's room, and what you see up top there is a little loft area. I mean, how fun is that for a kid? I wish there would have been a mattress up there because I would have been tempted to sleep in the loft. This room is where we spent most of our time when we were sitting and knitting and relaxing over the weekend. Here's some of my friends being so sweet about me recording the weekend trip. This is the downstairs unit, little apartment area. Has a full kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom. There was also one other upstairs unit that I did not get a video of that was open and available to us throughout the weekend. And it just gets better. There is a pool available at the Airbnb. Saturday started out right with hot coffee and a delicious breakfast, and then we spent some time knitting upstairs. Some of the group went into town to go to some various places, and a few of us just hung back at the house and spent the afternoon knitting away. It was such a relaxing day. The weather was perfect, and we did spend a little bit of time in the pool taking advantage of the beautiful day. They have this fun little fort in the backyard that what kid would not love to run out and play in? It is so adorable, and it is complete with its own little tunnel that you can crawl in through the back of the fort. I'll end this vlog with a few silly moments from the weekend. Jenny and I, of course, had to climb up into the loft in the kids' room and check it out, as well as a couple other shenanigans that we got up to here, including sliding across the hardwood floor in our socks, and a little dance through the field to scare away any snakes there might be. You just never know what will happen when you're hanging out with your girlfriends. I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.